Welcome back to Real Life Fishing, everybody. In this episode, it's kind of unplanned, but we're going to talk about what not to do when you're making maps. So that last AutoChart Pro tutorial we did, right? That's all still good. You're fine there. You can follow that. But this relates back to a previous episode where I talk about not mapping using the internal GPS and make sure you use the puck on the back. Yeah, well, I updated the firmware on these units over the winter, or maybe early spring, I don't remember. But yeah, see what that looks like? That's that lake that I told you guys that, I drove around and gathered up all that data, right? And I was so happy about it. Well, I looked at that map and I said, there's no way that the bottom of the lake looks like that. That's all fucked up. So now we're out here and we're looking at it on the graph. And so here's a perfect example of what not to do, right? You need to map using the external GPS pucks. These maps, don't get me wrong, they're probably a little bit better than, this, right? The red chunks here, right? This is what's on the Lake Master card for this map, right? The red I have set to be colored as, 5 feet and shallower. So yeah, Lake Master didn't map this, so it's, the whole thing is just red. There's not a single contour line on it, just red, right? So that's completely worthless. This data, on the other hand, is only marginally better than completely worthless, to be honest. So you can see all the tracks that I drove, right? And that's great for this demonstration here, because what we're looking at, you can see how the contour lines are pulled, right? They go like this, right? So the boat goes this way, contour line is pulled that way because the GPS is ahead of the transducer, right? And then we turn around and go back the other way, and the contour line gets pulled that way, right? And then we turn around and go this way, and those contour lines are all pulled that way, right? Yeah, that's no good, and I'd have to blow the whole thing up so you can see it, but this pass was actually made going that direction as well. Yeah, so this data, like I said, it's better than no data, but yeah, this will be deleted off of my my charts, and I'll record new data, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is, I guess. And yeah, don't do that. But yeah, so as soon as I saw this map, I says to myself, I think our GPS choice was fucked up. And I came over and I looked at the other graph that I recorded this on, and there it is. Internal. That should always be external when you have the puck. Yeah, so don't do that, or that's what you end up with. So, short one, but learn from my mistake. It was costly. We spent about 2 hours mapping to get that, and it'll all have to be redone. Thanks.